Hi Max. Right, so the situation you're in with this woman, because it's not fair to call her a girl, because obviously she is 47. Right, the thing that you just have to focus on here, she's married. And think about it, she's obviously got a child, and she's got a grandchild. So, and she's still with this guy. So, I'm probably considering here that she is probably very happy. Has she given you a signal if she is happy or unhappy in her marriage? Because if she's given you a signal that she is unhappy in her marriage, then what you've got there is you've got a chance to break a marriage, but that's a big thing. So you've said it yourself, you've got a crush on her. I wouldn't personally not go anywhere near her unless you're in love with her, because I'm younger than you, but I've had an experience in this kind of area already. I had a thing with this guy that I worked with. He only worked over Christmas. He is still 26. So that's 9 years older than I am. So, but what he didn't tell me, and then he did tell me, but it was later on, is that he's been going out with this girl for 2 years. Her name's Anya, and she's Polish, and she's moved over from Poland to be with him in Scotland. So, they're pretty much practically married. But I didn't go into it. I went into it stupidly, blindly thinking, I can easily break them up. You can't. You really can't do it. And he still sniffs around me. To this day, I still get phone calls from him, texts from him, asking me where I am. Do I want to meet up for something? A drink, a coffee, a chat, anything. And I keep telling him no. Because he pretty much, I wasn't in love with him, but I really liked him. And he pretty much fucking broke my heart. So, unless they're unhappy, then don't go for it. Because basically, I don't know if it's a different situation, but I'm trying to put it into context here. I've been there, I've done that. He's not left her, he's still with her, and he's still sniffing round me. And it hurts. It does hurt a lot, because basically, the first time that I slept with him, because I feel so guilty about doing it. Even though I wasn't cheating on anybody, but he was cheating on somebody. And I felt so guilty, because after I slept with him for the first time, he gave me a ride and he dropped me off at my friend's house. But in the car on the way there, he asked me, if you were to ever get married, what kind of an engagement ring would you like? So here's me sitting there just like, oh, okay, a bit sudden, but ding ding ding, exactly the result I'm wanting. So I go on and ask guy and he goes, thanks, that's a really great idea. And I'm like, yeah, I know, it's my ideal engagement ring. Why? I'm thinking of proposing to Anya soon. Boom! Just hit me like a ton of bricks in the chest. And honestly, it's not worth it. It's so not worth it. If she's happy in there, I mean, you're obviously never going to get asked that kind of question, but something like that might happen. And it hurts so much. It really does. So you've got to think, is she worth it? Is she worth putting yourself through pain? Really? Is she really worth it that much? Because, Max, let's put it this way, you're a pretty good looking bloke. You are, and you're funny, you're obviously very, very clever. So you've got a lot going on for you. So you've got to think, is this the best option for me? However, if she is not happy and she is looking for a way out, then another question you have to ask yourself is, do I want something serious? If you want something serious, then it's fine. Honestly, on you go. Because you might be making her happy and you happy. But if you're not wanting anything serious, do you really want to break up a marriage just for, I don't know what kind of a person you are, but if you're not wanting anything serious, then just for a fling, just for a little thing, are you wanting to break up a whole marriage based off on that? Really think about it. And then, what else do you need to think about? There's just so many options you need to think about. And another thing is, Do you want her to deal with her husband? Honestly. I mean, to this day, I fear to God that that poor woman ever finds out what happens. I'm racked with guilt over it. So totally racked with guilt over it. Still, to this day, it's the worst thing I have ever done. You've got to think, can I deal with guilt? Can I deal with her husband coming after me and possibly beating the living shit out of me? Do I want anything serious? Or is this just a passing thing because she sounds amazing? Because it sounds like you've really built her up. So, before you do anything, I suggest you really try and get to know her. Like, really, really know her. If you know already, then just do what I've said. If you don't really, really know her, and you just put her up on this pedestal because she seems awesome, then really try and get to know her. It's the best thing you can do, and it's such a delicate situation. You've got to tread so gently, because otherwise it's not just you that's going to get fucked about. It's going to be her family, like even to an extent your family. You've really got to watch yourself. Okay? Anyway, best of luck with everything. It's good to see that you're back posting videos. I'm one of the loyal subscribers who does not message you for hate and everything. But I'm really enjoying your videos. I'm looking forward to Jeremy coming out in 2009. Best of luck with everything, okay? See you later, mate.